guys, welcome back to my channel. I've missed you guys so much. It's literally been 4 years. How insane is that? I know, 4 years. And this video has literally been 5 months. 5 months in the making. Every time I tried to shoot the video, every time I tried to order the kits, something always went wrong. And I filmed a bunch of other videos, but files got corrupted. But that's neither here nor there. I'm here today, and I wanted to show you guys some really cute nails and a cute nail design that you guys can do at home. Now, I know because of the quarantine, a lot of salons are closed, so a lot of us have resorted to doing our nails at home, and I definitely know that a lot of you girls and guys are using Polygel. Every time I went to buy a kit, it was sold out, so I know you guys are purchasing these. So I just went ahead and did these nails, this set up probably 3 days ago. And as you can see, I have some peeling on my thumb. I lost a lot of gems on my thumb. My ring finger is way too thick. And I'm glad I did this beforehand. Obviously, it was harder because I was using my non-dominant hand. But I'm glad I did this beforehand so I can kind of troubleshoot and give you guys good tips for the next time. So that's what we're going to be doing on my left hand. We're going to be using the clear Polygel from Macart. I just bought this brush from Amazon. I don't remember the brand. If I do find it, I will put it in the description box. But I just searched up on Amazon Polygel brush, and I grabbed one. I will be using 70% isopropyl alcohol as a slip solution, and I have a 54 watt sun UV LED lamp just in case you wanted to know the wattage. Alright, so I'm just showing you some of the tools we'll be using today. I have my Tropical Shine 180 grit file. Really love this file. It's so beat up, I need a new one. So today we'll be using the Gelish, I'm just calling this the trio. I'm going to use the pH Bond, which is a dehydrator, the Pro Bond, which is a primer, and then the Nourish, which is a cuticle oil. Prep is one thing that's really important. I felt like because I got so much chipping on my thumb and a lot of lifting around my cuticle, I didn't do a thorough enough prep. So today we're definitely going to be prepping. We're going to be using the cuticle pusher, the nail clippers, the nippers, all of it. So let's jump right into it. So what I've done is I've soaked my hand in warm water for about, I think, 5 to 15 minutes. Just to kind of make it easy, so easier to push back my cuticles. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys more tools. I honestly was talking during this, so sorry about that. I've never had my nails this short, which is actually really crazy for me. My natural nails are usually long, so I was really missing my nails, and yeah, I'm just showing you how thick they are. This nail, so that's why we're going to be making that ring finger a lot thinner for its first coat before we put the design on. So like I said, I've soaked my hands. I'm going to go ahead and push my cuticles back, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do this on the rest of my fingers. So once I've pushed my cuticles back, I had so much dead skin, and I just wanted to use the cuticle bits. So I have a Cadrim, I think that's how you pronounce it, Cadrim nail file. I actually really like it. It is a little high powered in terms of how fast it goes, but I'll be using these two bits, the rounded bits and the one that's a little more pointy, just to get under all those nooks and crannies. Once all that dead skin is lifted, I'm going to use the nippers and kind of clean it up. Then I'm going to clip the free edge. Like I said, I've never had my nails this short, so there was not a lot for me to clip. But I personally just do not like when my nails are peeking under my set. I just don't like it. So we're going to go ahead and use my Tropical Shine 180 grit. And I'm going to file the free edge, and then I'm also going to etch the surface. So you guys probably know by now, in order for gel to really adhere to the natural nail, it needs some grooves to adhere to. So as you can see, I'm really being soft, and I slowed this down in real time so you guys can see how light and how soft and slow I'm really etching my natural nail. There's no need to do, oh yeah, I forgot about him. That's Edwin. We're gonna call him Edwin. He is the most annoying little fly. He's a little fruit fly, and he's in my shot, but don't worry. I ended up getting him out. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the pH bond. And we're going to place that pH bond first. It's a dehydrator, so it just clears all of the oil off of your natural nail bed. And makes, like, because obviously when there's stuff and gunk on top of your nail before the gel can be on, it's just not going to work out. It's going to definitely slip and slide, and you're going to notice some peeling. So I just went ahead and did that prep. Then I put on the base coat and nuked that for 60 minutes. 60 minutes, wow, 60 seconds. I cannot speak today. I tried to use that hack that they show you, like how to pour your like monomer. It just didn't work out for me, so I just went and changed it. But that's the Polygel, and I'm obviously going to go get my nail forms and just roll that and put that on. I always have the most trouble, let me know if it's just me, with my thumb, because some of my fingers are crooked, so it's really hard for me to get like the nail form on, and my natural nail bed is kind of squarish, so it's kind of hard. Anyway, my camera died halfway through, so I was only able to show you my thumb and pinky, but I just wanted to make sure to show you the pinky so that you guys could see exactly what it was I was doing. So again, the dehydrator, the primer, the second coat of primer, the base coat. We're gonna cure that for 60 seconds. We're gonna squeeze on the Polygel. We're going to put a little ball. I'm using Femi's method. If you guys know her, she's a nail tuber here on YouTube. She's really amazing. And she just squeezes it onto the nail like toothpaste. And then she leaves like a big ball, basically where you would want your apex to be. And then just kind of drag from the sides into the cuticle, into the side walls, just so that you can have that apex there if you really have trouble creating a perfect form. So that's kind of what I'm using. This was a learning curve for me. Like I said, I've never used Polygel before, so I was kind of learning how much I needed for my nails, how often I needed to clean my brush, and how much alcohol I need to use. As you can tell, some of like the nails got a little murky because I was using way too much alcohol, but it's a learning curve, and I'm definitely going to get better, you know, the more I practice, as with anything. So this is the CAD rim, and I'm going to be using this cone bit and my mandrel. So the mandrel is a medium grit, just because I don't want to take off too much product, but I definitely have some unevenness in the nail that I really want to smooth out. And I'm just make sure to wear some type of mask. Just make your own, or if you have one, just use those, because the amount of micro dust that you're inhaling is so bad for you. Or just buy a dust collector if you really want. I just didn't deem it necessary, but yeah. So as you can tell, I am filing around the cuticle, and then I'm filing in that downward motion. But every time I file, it's towards myself, and then I would stop and kind of look down the barrel of my nail just to make sure that the shape is like where I wanted it. So yeah, just enjoy the filing. I'm using my 180 grit just to clean up the free edge and make that really sharp. And then I'm going to double check the length and just, make that nice. So we're going to be using this beautiful iridescent flake. I will put the company down below. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that gel top coat on. This is after I've cleaned my nails, by the way, with alcohol. And I'm going to put those flakes right into the wet gel polish, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. I put gel polish under too, just to make it super clear. Just make sure you clean up your sidewalls too. To get that beautiful glossy appearance, we're going to need to encapsulate, so I'm going to use the clear. Now I put a nail form on, you don't have to. I just purposely did this because the nail was kind of deformed in shape because of how thin I made it. So I'm just making sure that I'm kind of creating the shape that I want and truly encapsulating all of those flakes so that when I file down, I don't file into the design. I'm just going to hand file that and then top coat it. And look how much better that is. I'm just showing the comparison side by side. I didn't lose shape. Look how thick the right hand was. So to make that beautiful color that I have on my nails, that kind of like base color for the kind of like baby boomer nails, I guess, I had to mix colors. So this is the Joy Tea brand of gel nail polish, and I just mixed H1, H4, H7, and H19 together just to make this beautiful color. Now it is kind of streaky, I'm not going to lie. So I had to do probably 4 coats on each finger. Now as you can see, this was really hard because I was not getting the opacity I wanted. So I kind of did something cool. I put the gel polish on, as you can see here, and then I put it in for like 0 to 1 second, like 1 second. And then I'm going to move it around. As you can see, the top layer is cured, but under it's still gel. So you're kind of mixing uncured and cured gel polish. And that kind of creates texture, as I'm showing you here. Now, even though it creates texture, you're going to get that smoothness because we're going to put a nice, thick, glossy coat of top coat on top. And I'm turning the diamonds right into it. But yeah, you're going to get a nice, smooth finish. So don't even worry about it. And it actually adds a little more depth to your nail. So I thought it was pretty cool. And it worked for me. I liked how it came out. I'm just going to go ahead and finish with some cuticle oil. And yeah, that's the finished look. But then again, I just want to show you guys kind of like the difference between the nails. I feel like I could have done a little better with the filing and shaping. I kind of went a little bit overboard. Just look at how beautiful the cuticles are on the other one. I feel like it's a lot better. See, I could have done a little better with the shaping. I went a little overboard with the middle finger. Yeah. Let's cue the beauty shots. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.